Hiya! Welcome back to my Ranger walkthrough. And we are doing quest 44. I did not read it, so screw that. And it's number 2, so you talk to this kid again. And it's kind of different to the first one, but similar in the same way. As you can see, you can't see really, but some of these red rocks can blow up in your face if you smash into them. So the mission is to wreck all the brown and grey boulders, and then leave the red ones. Unless you lose like about 5 damage, I think. I did it before on the DS, not on the emulator. Well, this mission isn't really that hard. Just destroy boulders. And once you are done, go back to Casey, and he will say, crap, can't even remember what he says. Yes, well, Casey looks up and then he sees some golems dropping some rocks. That happen to be the exploding rocks. So you have to go to those golems and try and stop them. And then a pincher comes out, the lone pincher, because usually pinchers come in 2, so this one comes by himself. So he thinks he can handle you, so he will use these 3 golems to attack you at once, just for revenge, I guess. They all look the same to me, so there wouldn't be much difference other than genders. Once you defeat the golems, some people will come and capture the pincher, and they'll make him go on starvation. And and he thinks it's cruel. Sort of is. Well, if you haven't got a centret, roar around that area, and you'll find a centret. Well, back to the thing. Quest 45 is cute jumper. I have showed the sign before my previous quests. It was meant to be, it's meant to do that. I did that quest earlier. Well, you see a pincher, fall in love with all these jump fluff because they're fluffy, I guess. And the kid wants you to stop the ranger being a pest with the jump fluffs. Once the pincher sees you, she gets like pissed off and says, "Get lost. I hate you. We're playing fun games, aren't we, Jumpluff?" And Jumpluff doesn't respond, and then she says she wants you to capture them to make them happy again. What's wrong with him? Well, once you have captured them, that kid will come. I'm not sure if he has a name, but yes, the kid will come and say, "You are mean to the Jumpluff. You are..." Oh, no, but no. Yes. And the Jumpluff don't like playing with her. I forgot what happens at the end of the mission. I sort of cut that out, so... Yes, the kid just says stop. Once you have done this, you get the quest clear and crap. You get the ranger sign for this Jumpluff, or the Jumpluffs, and you'll be able to summon Jumpluff and let you think one cut. Quest 46 is gather the Drifloon. You talk to this guy, the thrill seeker guy, and he'll want you to capture some Drifloon for his sister. His little sister. And there's 4 Drifloons there. So, your mission is to chase him. You can actually outrun the Drifloon, so don't try and outrun him. Just copy what I do, like always, and you can do this quite easily. He wants you to capture, that little part you saw, he wants you to capture. He wants you to run him into that area. So, if you can see, I can sort of outrun them, so just go back a bit. There's 2 Drifloon. You'll see a 3rd one coming up. Now you have to outrun them around this area. And then go chase the 4th one down, and then you have all 4 caught in that area. And then once you once you have gathered them all, the guy comes and says, "Oh, thank you. Good job, Ranger. Now we can go." So he'll take the Drifloon with him. You'll go, and then he gets pissed off at you. Not knowing why. Then you'll see a Pokemon Pincher come out. No, it's a surprise. And he will say, "Oh no, who's this guy?" And then you later find out that this guy's also a Pokemon Pincher in disguise. You have versed these guys before. Last time they started off with three Sableye. And this time they'll have 4. So you're saying you might have blew up the cover, blah 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 blah, and there's 4 Sableye. So for distraction they summon the Sableye so they can run off with the Drifloon. And capture them. You will capture them pretty much in 5 seconds. I think I did. Once you have captured them, you'll have to chase down the Pokemon Pinchers. I haven't gone that far, like about a meter away, I guess. 2 meters. Let's just say 10 meters away. Well, you can see Drifloon attacking back, and they say, "Oh no, the Pokemon Ranger has caught up." So he'll summon his Almaldo, which evolved from an Anorith. I actually don't have the name now. And he summons his Swampert, which evolved from Marshtomp. And they will stop you. Oh, they'll try and stop you. And you have to capture them to calm them down. Once you have calmed them down, they'll just flee. And then the Pokemon Pinchers will sort of talk about their leader, Blue Eyes, and what happened to her. Yes, and once they finish talking, this is, "We are the lowest grunts with the ZZ Flyers. We don't even have it, so we wanted you to capture these Driflooms so we can go home." The Drifloon hear their cry and accepts to take them home. And you can see they're quite tanks. You will see. Yeah, there. And they'll lift them up, take them home, and you get a quest clear. I'll see ya, Pinchers. Quest 47 is Explorer's Letter. If you listen to my advice before to capture Floatzel 2, and then you can do this in like 2 seconds. Just keep talking to this guy. Then he'll send you out to get Floatzel. Since I already caught Floatzel in quest, that earlier quest, I can't remember what it was. He will be thankful that you caught it, and says, "Can you give me that letter?" And you can see Pichu is attracted to the letter again, and it says, "Sweet scents fill the air. It smells so good that Pokemon get lured by it." The guy wonders why, if the Professor chick uses the same pen. Well, he reads the letter, and he reads the letter, and he says, "Oh, it's the same letter, same report that I gave, but it's just corrected and revised." And he says, "This is not regarding history. Near the end, it sounds like a love letter." Oh, at one point. And then he says, "Oh, I got a family, I got a husband and a daughter. My apologies, get ditched." I feel sorry for this guy, sort of. Well, yeah, he falls in love with her even more, which doesn't really make sense, but yes. Floatzel gets lost, and you get a quest clear. And that's the end. Okay, I'll see ya. Bye.